How is it going, guys? Slippery Jim here. Welcome back to my playthrough of Hardcore RLCraft. And in the last episode, we fought the first of the big three Lycanites bosses, and that was Asmodeus. In this episode, we are going to be taking on the second boss. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys what I've been finding in my explorations between episodes. So I have been searching for more Shivaxi monuments to try to get the elusive teal sea serpent scales. And I've actually been fortunate enough to find two more of the Shivaxi monuments way out on the edges of the map. Not in this particular area, but like way up to the northwest. There's one that I found here. And there's also another one way down, like south of here, like right out. I kind of went hunting for the ice biomes and just like doing a grid search of the ice biomes, and hoping that I found them. And I found a third one like way out here. The original one that I found that I took you guys through is like way up to the northeast area. So they are spaced quite a large distance apart. As I said previously, these are the rarest buildings in RLCraft. But I've found a lot of other cool stuff while I've been exploring and searching for those. And two of the really cool rare monuments that are in the mod pack I've found in this jungle biome here. This is actually quite a large jungle biome. It's pretty big actually for a jungle biome. These are probably one of the more rare biomes to find actually for some reason. But I found two monuments down here that I'm going to show you guys, because I thought they were pretty cool, and they're actually pretty rare monuments as well. So we might call in a flying mound here. Let's get, why don't we go for our good old golden rock. Haven't used this guy for a while, but yeah, it's not these. These are just fairly regular monuments. We've got a giant battle tower here. I'm not sure what this monument's called, but it's just got a few villages in it and stuff like that. I think it was down this direction that we have to go. But these are a couple of really cool monuments that I've found. This is the first one over here with these trees, these big trees with vines hanging off them and stuff like that. This particular monument is supposed to spawn floating in the air like a big floating island type thing. But in this particular case, it's for some reason formed embedded in the ground. And but yeah, this one is called the Forest Guardian. It's pretty awesome actually. It's pretty cool looking. It's like basically this big dude statue of this guy sitting on a throne or on a rock or something here. I don't know if that's a bow or a staff or what that thing is there, but it looks pretty cool. He's got like flowers sprouting out of him and stuff like that. Looks like he's got a vine robe going on. Yeah, so this is the forest monument right here. It's actually a pretty awesome rare monument that you can find in RLCraft. I haven't really explored these. I've been waiting to show you guys first before we take a look at these. But yeah, this is the Forest Guardian monument. Pretty awesome. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at this one and see if there's anything special down here. My understanding is that this one doesn't really have any treasure or loot as such. It's more or less just the monument, and it looks pretty cool, and that's about it, which is fair enough. There's a lot of structures sort of similar to that in RLCraft. Let's maybe land down here and see what all these weird green blocks are. Let's take a look at this. Go away, creeper. Oh, what the heck? Getting attacked from all angles here. Overraptors, zombies coming in. What else do we got? Jungle spiders. You can go away. Stop webbing up the place. Look how many webs that spider put down. Anyway, yeah, let's see what this is. This green block here. Oh, it's terracotta. Interesting. So if you ever want some terracotta blocks, I guess this is the place to go. But yeah, very, very awesome looking. And even the trees look pretty cool. Oh, we've got some vespids as well. Bit of everything in this place. Just kill these creepers before they blow up. Yeah, very, very, what the heck? That's a rare... What is that? Not sure I've seen this creature before. I'm guessing it's a beast of some sort. I might be able to tame it. Let's put down our gear here. Hopefully, I remember where this is. Did I get some beast treats? I have got some beast treats here. Alright. Where did it go? There it is. Come over here, you. I'm assuming it's a beast. Oh, there we go. That was pretty easy. Nice. So yeah, we got a new pet. That's pretty cool. Let's just pick this. Actually, I'll put stuff in it. Put this stuff back in here real quick. And we'll get our silk touch. Let's not throw away my Lycanite's weapon. And we'll pick this up. Yeah, that thing was pretty aggressive, whatever it was, but now it's our pet, soulbound to us, so that's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at that thing. So it was actually a rare variant, a day one, level 2. Spirit cost of 4. Pretty weird looking. It looks kind of like some sort of hellhound type thing with spikes on its back. Oh, wow. A blighted vespid. Probably want to stay away from that thing. I'm way out on the edge of the map right now where it's super high level of difficulty and danger. So I've got to be careful. There's also a 4-tower battle tower over here. So many rare... Well, this isn't super rare, but so many different kinds of monuments and buildings out here in this section of desert. So yeah, that was the Forest Guardian monument. Pretty glad I found that one. That is one that I did want to try and locate, just to check it out because it looked pretty awesome. So yeah, that is one that we can cross off the list, I guess, as far as rare locations goes. Pretty cool. Anyway, there is actually another one, strangely enough, not too far from here, that's also a very rare structure, and that's this one over here to the east. So we might actually go over there and check this one out while we're at it. Both of these monuments, this one here, the Forest Guardian, and this next one, I believe they only spawn in jungle biomes. So if you're looking for them yourself, this is the place to find them. And here it is right here. Look at this. Look at this thing. Pretty cool looking. This one's got some lights in there and stuff like that. I think I can see some villages in there as well. So maybe there is some loot in this one. I'm not too sure. I haven't checked it out yet, but I guess we'll let's start at ground level with this one and take a look, see if there's some sort of an entrance similar to the Shivaxi monument. Maybe there's a doorway in one of these 4 pillars. Look at this. Wow. I can already see there's one good reason to find this monument. Look at all of those blocks of emerald there. That's pretty crazy, actually. That's pretty crazy. If you needed emeralds for trading with villagers for enchantments and stuff, and you found one of these, you'd be set pretty much for life as far as emeralds go. But let's see if we can find a way into this monument. I'm gonna check and see if there's like an entrance down here first, and that before we fly up there. See if we can get up here. I'm not seeing a ladder or anything like that here. Maybe you're supposed to just fly up to it. We'll just double check these ones though. Oh, here we go. There is an entrance. So yeah, we got a ladder on this one as well. So it's sort of similar to the Shivaxi monument in how you access it, I guess. Maybe it's made by the same builder or something like that. And it's even got the same sort of walkways with safety rails going on. Let's just see if there's anything in these towers here. That's a pretty cool light. I like that. I like that design. But this is more or less, it looks like just a watchtower or something like that, where you'd look out and check for enemies and stuff. Okay, we got a central area over there. So we got another tower over here. I'm guessing these are probably going to be... Oh, there must have been another entrance there. Interesting. I wonder if there's actually a ladder in each one of these pillars. Yeah, there is. What the? Pretty sure we checked those and there didn't seem to be a doorway, but maybe it was on the inside or something like that. Because each of these looks like they've got the ladder situation going on. Unless there's something like down underneath here. Let's just double check this to make sure we're not missing anything here. But, okay. Yeah, that's just the ground level entrance, I guess. But maybe this one doesn't have any loot in it either. Might just be a cool structure. So we'll have a look at the central hub over here. So this is just a walkway here. Let's go up the stairs and see. Man, but look at all these emeralds. That is insane. The amount of emeralds in this place. Can't get over it. Oh, we got villages up here. So it looks like there's a bit of a lounge area with a central tree for lighting and stuff like that. But we got some villages. No librarians, unfortunately. But some pot plants and a really good view of the jungle from up here. Go away, you. That's one problem with building up in the sky is the gins. They are a real nuisance. But yeah, it looks like it's just a cool structure with some villages in it. I can't see any loot chests or anything like that, but got a little area up there. I don't know if there's anything up there. Let's just have a quick look. This is the top of the tree here. Looks like it's just a cool high ceiling to let the light in. Really nice design though. I like this one a lot. So yeah, this one is actually called the Sanctuary of Edemas. So that's a pretty awesome rare building in RLCraft. Teleport. Let's take a look again from the outside. So yeah, the Temple of Edemas. Sanctuary of Edemas. I think that's what it was called. Gotta get it right. But yeah, this might even be another one of Icebelly's mods. I'm not 100% sure who built this one, but it looks it does look pretty cool. Almost like an Asian design to that roof on the main central hub. Very cool though, very cool. So those guys are the two rare buildings that I wanted to show you. Is that a village? Did I see a village over in this direction? Oh, this is man, it's just like all the buildings spawn in this location. That's crazy. This is one of the big walled cities over here. I didn't even notice this. These have a lot of villages in them, but supposedly they buffed the loot a little bit, because there is a bunch of chests in here, but most of them just have junk in them, to be honest. Even since I've checked, after they were supposed to have buffed the loot, I'm pretty sure it's still pretty much junk loot. We could have a quick look, I guess, since we're right here. I know there's a few chests around here, like this one. So we got a looting enchantment. Unbreaking. So yeah, these are all low level enchants. I don't think there's a lot of good loot. Oh, they got a llama over here. Let's just take a quick look around. Where are your chests at? That one's got nothing in it. So if we can find another chest, just for the sake of science. These usually are like weapons and stuff like that. Oh no, it's got wheat in it. Yeah, 13 carrots. So as you can see, the loot is still pretty bad. In fact, it doesn't even look like it's been buffed, in my opinion. It looks as bad as it ever was, to be fair. But it's still a really cool building, like a really cool town. Must have taken a long time to build something like this. I'm assuming that they used editors and whatnot. What's this over here? Oh, that's just one of those random lights. But yeah, I did find a way shrine over here. So you might, I don't think there's any villages nearby. There's this one here. This is probably slightly closer though. So we'll go back to the way shrine, and then we're going to head back to base and get ready, get set up for the big boss battle for this episode. So I guess yeah, we're going to need to get I think we've got to make ourselves a different well, it's going to be the same shape altar to summon this boss in, but it's going to have a different soul cube for the center of it. So these towers here are a really good place to get emeralds as well, because there's a bunch of those mobs in there that drop emeralds when they die. That's usually been my go-to place for emeralds, but now I guess if I run out of emeralds, which is unlikely at this point because I've got pretty much all the enchants on all the weapons and the armor that I'm ever going to use already. But if I did need more emeralds, I'd just be able to come back here to the sanctuary of Edemas and get some of those emerald blocks. Look at that thing. These are pretty cool. These flying mobs. They're actually an ice and fire mob, and you can tame them and fly them as well as a pet. They're pretty fast, I think, but like all of the ice and fire mobs, they are susceptible to getting killed, and you also can't summon and desummon them at will. So that's why the Lycanite's mounts are always going to be just easier, more convenient to use. You know, they're more effective, they're more practical, I guess is the word I'm looking for. Unfortunately, because some of those ice and fire mounts are pretty awesome. So this is the waystone that I found. Let's head back to the temple base. So here we are, back in the relatively safe level 4 difficulty zone. And I should have most of the stuff that I'm going to need for this fight. I've got some obsidian, some blocks of diamond to make the altar with. I thought I'd try out the diamond soul key this time. We did use the emerald one in the to summon the last boss, Asmodeus, which one of you guys said was the key that produced the most difficult type of boss. But I thought we'd try the diamond one this time and just see if it, if it's noticeably weaker than the last one, because the last one was a level 6 boss with 40,000 health. So we'll see what we get with this one when we activate the altar with it, whether it's noticeably weaker or not. It's going to be quite interesting. So the other thing is, as I've mentioned before, because I'm using the hardcore configs, all of the big bosses are infernal mobs, which means that they can have some of those random powers and stuff like that and buffs. And one of the potential powers they can have is, I think it's called choking, something like choking. And what it does is it basically means you can't breathe until you kill the mob. So that's going to be a real problem. If we get one that has that ability, I'm quite worried about that ending this hardcore playthrough. So I don't know if this is going to work, but I've got this Explorer's Risotto, which gives me water breathing. So I don't know if it would counteract choking or not. Potentially I could also use my Tide Guardian armor set, but I think the Golem is the ultimate set of armor with the most protection for the boss fights here. So that's why I'm going to keep wearing this. And yes, I do know that you can swap out some of these parts with some of the other armor sets to get the most possible protection. But I don't like mixing and matching my armor sets, so I'm not going to do that. I've got some Totems of Undying here as well that we're going to be using. I've got my summoning stuff there as well. I've got some battle burritos ready to go. Let's see. What else will I need? Let's just put our spare water in here. And we'll grab some golden apple juices out of here. Let's have a look here. What else? You can see how much of this rare food I've got now, by the way. These are all from the 3 Shivaxi monuments that I've located. So I've got quite a lot. Got quite a lot of stuff. Quite a lot of exotic foods. Let's put that in there. Just trying to think what else I could potentially need. This Wraith Sigil was really cool that we got from Asmodeus, but the problem is, even though this is super powerful, these big bosses have a damage cap of 50 damage no matter what weapon you use, so it's not really going to matter. I could use a wooden sword almost and get the same damage as my ultimate weapons that I've got right here. Which is kind of tragic, but just the way it works. Anyway, let's put away some of the unnecessary stuff. Potions go in here. We probably won't need a recall potion. What else can I get rid of here? Let's take a look. Golden apple juice. That's. I'm going to need a lot of these golden apple juices. Everything else, I think. Oh yeah, we're gonna need the soul. We're gonna need to make the soul cube. So, I think I've got some spare drink in here. Actually, hopefully, let's actually get some of that out. Grab some of that. Yeah, because thirst is a real problem with how long these fights go for when you're constantly using weapons and stuff like that. What am I missing here? Let's actually use that. Okay, cool. So for this particular boss, it's actually a boss named Rahovart, and the Like Knights wiki describes this boss as follows: as the Lord of the Underworld, Rahovart's name alone strikes fear and terror into the hearts of even the most evil of beings. So that's their description for Rahovart. He is a demon from the Nether. As far as I know, you need to actually summon him in the Nether. So that's what we're going to be doing. And you actually need a demon soul cube to summon him. So I didn't actually have any Demon Soul Stones left until just the last episode when we got 4 that dropped from Asmodeus. So that was quite convenient because otherwise I would have had to go and find some demon mini bosses from Lycanites to fight to hopefully get these to drop. But that's not an issue. And as far as what we need to make the Soul Cube, we're also going to need some Demon Stone here, which you can make with Cobblestone and Netherwort. I do have a bunch of different varieties of Demon Stone, but no plain Demon Stone, unfortunately. So I'm going to have to craft some regular Demon Stone up using cobble. So let's grab some of this. And some Netherwort. And I'm going to make sure I only craft as much as I need this time instead of making a whole stack of the stuff. Let's get that going. There we go. And then we should be able to make this awesome. Let's put away the rest of this stuff right here as well. Get rid of that. Cool. Why have I got a cactus? That's pretty random. Okay, so I've got my battle burritos from the fridge. I've got a lot of battle burritos in the fridge right now. Almost 2 stacks of the stuff, actually. It's pretty awesome because that stuff is hard to make. It's not hard to make. It just takes a lot of different varieties of meat and stuff like that. Let's get rid of that extra Demon Stone block. Cool. So I think we have everything that we need. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything here. Let's just double check here. I think we can put away the enchantment book. Yeah, some of those waystones on the edge of the map take about 30 odd levels of experience just to use the waystone to and from my base to get out there. It's pretty crazy, actually. I think we're probably pretty good for everything else. I've already put some supplies in here. We've got our Eyes of Ender and the anvil for repairing, if I can get out of the arena to put it down, because you can't place blocks inside of the arena, unfortunately. So yeah, I think we're pretty much good to go. I'm just a little bit worried about what special skills the boss is going to be getting as an infernal mob. Hopefully nothing too crazy. Like, I definitely don't want it to have like lifesteal on it or anything like that, because it's hard enough already to do enough damage on these bosses to whittle their health down. Here we go to the nether. All right. Oh, what the? Why is there a Vapula in here? That's an overworld mob. Shouldn't be hanging out in the nether. It's pretty weird. Must have followed me through at some point, I don't know. Okay, let's head on through here. Get rid of that. So I'm going to find probably an area some distance away from the portal so we don't destroy the portal. And probably down at the lava lake level so that we hopefully have an arena that we can get in and out of. I don't want to be boxed in, basically. So maybe down... How far away are we? Probably need to go a little bit further. Some of these arenas are pretty big, actually. Yeah, just down here will probably do the job. If we can find a little cave or something. Let's just dig ourselves a little cave where we can get away from all these annoying creatures while we try to build our arena. Get out of it, you! Cool. All right, we're fully boxed in. Now I'm just going to hollow out an area here where we can set up this arena. Let's just maybe make this a little bit higher here. Okay, I've hollowed out an area in here to build the altar in. Now, this might seem a bit extreme, rather than just building out in the open. But right now I'm playing with the hardcore configs, which means that explosions can destroy items, and I don't want my diamond blocks getting exploded by a wraith or anything like that, which would be pretty inconvenient. So let's start with the outer pillars here, and we'll put, that'll be the center, and we have one there, and they're like that, and then the last one over here. Cool. So, hey, not supposed to get any mobs in here, alright? Wow. Grooves, man, they're the worst. Alright, let's just put these here. So, these outer pillars, they're the three blocks of obsidian, as you guys know from the last episode. Pretty much the altars are all the same shape now, except for the type of soul cube that you use in the center. Speaking of which, let's put the demonic soul cube right here. And then we have our two blocks of obsidian to go on top of that. Let's make sure we do this without misplacing a block. Can I reach? Let's just do this. Hopefully this doesn't screw up the altar. But if I get up here, I should be able to place the last one there. Might break that block just in case. And then we can put the blocks of diamond on these pillars here like that. That should pretty much be the altar finished to summon Rahovart. So let's get rid of the junk here, and we will get ready to start this this fight. So we've got our soul key there. I've got all of my apple juices. I'm a big apple juice addict. Yeah, I think we've got everything else that we may or may not need. Actually, you know what? Let's choose the pets that we're going to use for this fight. Tempted to use this new guy, but we might have some better options here. The Shadow Hound's usually pretty solid. I'll set him to aggressive and aggressive and follow. Actually, should we put him on Wander? He can't leave the arena anyway. Yeah, we'll just put him on follow, whatever. So he takes 4 spirit cost, and that leaves me with about 6 after we summon him in. We might just go with what have we got here? A flying pet would probably be pretty good, but I don't have a lot of powerful flying pets right now. Maybe I'll just go with the Chaos Serpent again. He's usually pretty reliable. Summon. Okay, we should be pretty good to start the fight here. So let's go. We're gonna use our Diamond Soul Key on the Demonic Soul Cube to summon Rahovart. Look at that arena. Awesome. He's spawning in. That's some really weird boss music. It's like it's like accordion music. Let's just kill this Astaroth over here. Oh yeah, I've got my summoning stuff. What will we use? Maybe the Aegis again? There we go. Where is he? I can't even see him. Is he invisible right now? Oh, there he is. He's kind of glitching though. He's kind of glitching. I can't even see him right now. But yeah, those swirling, the swirling balls of fire, they're basically the energy that he uses to cast a hellfire wall. Oh, there he is there. Okay. Maybe he wasn't spawned in properly or something. I don't know. He kind of goes invisible every now and then. Oh, he's got cloaking. That's what it is. Darkness, Berserk, Cloaking, Ender. So I guess he could teleport around and stuff if he wanted to, but he's got an invisibility. He's got an invisibility skill going on. That's pretty interesting. Let's try and get some damage on this guy. it's pretty hard to miss where he's at because he's always going to be pretty much in the center of the where those fireballs coming from. But let's do some damage here. So it looks like he's going to cloak himself most of the time. So yeah, just like the last fight against Asmodeus, this boss also has 3 phases. He's in phase 1 right now, obviously. And I don't know if I'm hitting him here or not, but let's just whack. Let's just whack the empty space right here. And but he's a phase 1. He's a phase 1 boss. Which, sorry, he's not phase 1. He's in phase 1, but he's a level 3 creature. Let's just kill these guys real quick. He's a level 3 monster. The last boss was level 6. Using the Emerald Soul Key. So I don't know how much health he has. Let's hopefully he pops back in to side so I can check his health out. He's got to be right there in the middle there somewhere. There, oh, he just popped in for a second there. It looks like he's going to be invisible for almost the whole fight, which is a little bit annoying. I think he's there somewhere, but it's a bit hard to tell what his health is without actually being able to see him in corporeal form. Anyway, how this first phase works is these belts right here. You can see that some of them start to get these swirly green flames going around them, and once they get to, I think it's 3 flames, they actually pass that energy on to Rahovart. And if he gets, I think it's 5 swirly energy balls around him, he then casts the Shadow Fire Wave, which basically spreads out and does a ton of damage. I've got fire resistance, so maybe that's going to help me with that. We'll have to wait and see. I'm getting super thirsty already here. And yeah, it changes up with phase 2 and phase 3 as well. I wonder if my minions are getting confused because he's invisible. Let's just try and do some bow damage here. But essentially with this fight, you do want to keep clearing out these belts before they can power him up, kind of thing. It's basically strategy to use. Just kill these dudes. But in the 3rd and final phase, he actually gains energy just by himself without needing any mobs and stuff like that. So that's going to be interesting. Oh, he's setting everything on fire. Setting everything on fire right now. I can't even see exactly where he is, but I'm assuming he's up there somewhere. This is a really weird fight with the mini boss with cloaking. That's it's kind of weird. Guess he's up there somewhere. Okay, he's got one ball of energy. We need to kill more of these belts a bit quicker here. Scare rid of these guys before they transmit that energy. It's good that I'm getting a little bit of XP here, so that's going to help repair my my bow, which is a big problem with a lot of these, because in the Asmodeus fight, I wasn't getting any XP dropping from the boss fight minions, which meant that my bow couldn't get repaired unless I left the arena and used an anvil to repair it. Let's just do a little bit of bow damage here. Maybe we can move him into stage 2 and kill these belts. And I'll summon some more of these guys in. I didn't take my buff food either. I should probably do that. When he does the Hellfire Wave as well, that removes buffs. So that's probably the biggest downside for me. If he does that, he's got two swirly flame things going. So we have to be careful that he doesn't get too much more energy here. Gotta look out for the belts that have the fire effect going on. Let's do some more arrow damage here. We're getting his health down a fair bit though. It's not too bad. could have got a lot worse special abilities than cloaking, I guess. I'm not too upset that he's only got cloaking. I don't know what Berserk is. Maybe it causes him to do more damage. Not 100% sure. You die, please. Oh, phase 2. We're in phase 2. Okay, so with this phase, if he gets enough energy to do the Hellfire Wave, it basically circles around the arena rather than just being static, as far as I'm aware. So it's harder to avoid, I guess. That's pretty much it. And there's some different mobs and stuff spawn in, like these guys. Oh no, we've got a. Oh no, this is bad news right here. This is blighted. Oh, that was a close call. That was a blighted. I think it was a Belf or a Behemoth. But blighted mobs are the real danger when you're playing with the hardcore configs, because they can kill you super quickly. Mind you, the Nether is actually 0 difficulty level for some reason. I thought it would be super high, but it's actually 0 difficulty. So it's not as bad as if I was out in the edge of the map somewhere in the overworld. This is a really weird fight, guys. This is really weird. He's got three swirly things now, so I have to be a little bit careful that he doesn't get a 5th one. He's probably gonna get that in phase 3, because he's gonna be gaining energy there no matter what we do. Unfortunately, I didn't get to check how much health he had, unfortunately, just because he's never like. He just flashes into existence every now and then like that. It's hard to check out exactly how much health he has. But we're getting through the fight here. This is actually, I mean, there's a fair bit of the magical fire. Oh, that's okay. That's the rotating wall right there that you have to be careful of. See this? This is the stage 2. I've got this though, so I can kind of cheese it a little bit and avoid it pretty easily. I don't know how much damage it does, but I really don't want to find out either. So we're gonna just try and avoid that. How do we? I think we have to. Yeah, there we go. Is it still? We just have to kill these guys essentially. I think that brings it down, something like that. Not too sure. This is a really weird fight with the boss being invisible like this, but getting through it. He's on phase 2. We should be getting to phase 3 pretty soon. Let's use the bow a little bit more. I might even use some thunderstorm arrows. Let's kill these guys a little bit. He's up there somewhere. He is up there somewhere. Pretty sure. Let's just take another apple juice. Maybe I won't need as many apple juices as I thought this fight. Pretty sure I've lost all my buffs, so we're gonna have to eat some more battle burrito. There we go. Not that the buffs are really gonna matter too much, because it's not like we're gonna be doing more damage with the damage cap situation. Hopefully he's there somewhere in the middle there. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell, but oh, that guy had a lot of energy, so we killed him quickly there. Okay, yeah, he's in the middle there somewhere. This is a really cool looking boss as well, by the way. It's a shame. I don't know what I'm going to use for a thumbnail on this one, but you have to use your imagination a little bit. We'll see if I can do a frame grab of one of those. Oh no, this is bad. Okay, so this is phase 3 right now. So what we have to do to lower these random hellfire flame walls is we have to kill the mobs, and after you kill a certain number of these mobs, it lowers that barrier. Shoot, that actually does a lot of damage. Let's zip over here and kill these guys. These big guys, I think if you kill one of those, it should drop the wall. Maybe it's 2 though. Archviles. Man, those are the biggest archviles I've ever seen. Okay, let's just try and keep the damage up on Rahovart. He's in there. He's in there somewhere. Kill these guys. He's got 4 energy balls. He's probably going to cast another off-fire barrier in a second here. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, how's my health? I think I'm okay. Just need to kill a bunch of these dudes. Let's call some of these guys in. There we go. Gotta lower this barrier. Because he will keep casting out... Oh my goodness, I'm taking so much damage from that. He'll keep casting out the barriers until you run out of safe space to stand in. So you have to really work on taking those down. Oh no, he's gonna cast another one in a second there. Kill that archvile, kill these guys. Behemoths, die please. There we go. Okay, now it's gonna take a while till he's got enough energy to call another one in. Let's just try and do some damage here. Okay, he's gonna cast another one. There we go. Kill these guys. Fortunately, I'm not really taking too much flame damage, but I think that green flame is a little bit different to the regular flamage. So here somewhere. It's hard to tell if I'm actually hitting him or not, but I think I might be. Okay, let's kill that guy. Kill these guys. Kill that. Basically kill everything. Okay. So far so good. We've just got a little bit of health left. Try and whittle down. Man, how is he getting that energy so fast? Oh no, now we've got wraiths coming in as well. Need some more apple juice, guys. Need some more apple juice. Golden apple juice, guys, it's the way to go if you want a really quick top up of your thirst levels. Just whack on the invisible area in the middle here. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh boy. That damage is pretty intense. Feels pretty intense. Okay, I think he's around that. He's almost got enough energy to cast another one already. Oh man. Yeah, that's definitely hurting. Let's kill these guys. Go away, you. Okay, this fight's getting pretty crazy right now. Okay, we gotta whack. Gotta keep whacking. Gotta keep whacking with the sword here. Oh boy. Okay, we brought it down. Now, where is he? Here somewhere? Let's see if we can call some more of these ages in. Oh man. Can you die please? Okay, this is gotta be where he is right here. Oh boy. Oh no. Oh no. Just use the arrows. Let's go to the diamond arrows. I don't know how many. Yeah, I only had like one diamond arrow left, but never mind. We gotta try and bring him down. This is getting pretty out of control. Look at those wraiths. Darkness, Berserk, Cloaking, Ender. So he would probably be sending me blind as well as going invisible if I wasn't using the Dragon's Eye. He's got I don't know why, but he doesn't like people seeing him, this particular Rahovart. He's also a rare variant, the Lux. I think that's the golden, sort of greeny coloured variant. Oh boy. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That hurts. I need to get out of that. Oh wow. Okay, let's take another apple juice. another apple juice, and we might get our buffs back. So we're gonna bring down those barriers, killing these guys. There we go. Oh, he actually flashed into existence for a second there. He actually flashed into existence. I could actually see the boss that I've been fighting for the last 15 minutes or so. Okay, let's go with the arrows again. Kill these. Yeah, the third stage is pretty intense so far. Just like with Asmodeus, it was pretty much the only stage of the fight that gave me any concerns. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's just ride our way out of trouble. Kill you. Kill these guys. It's got a lot of minions. It's got a lot of minions. Alright, how's our bow going for durability? It's so far so good. It's getting a little bit low, but hopefully we can finish him off here. Just gotta bring down that barrier again. Okay, we're getting pretty close now, I think. Getting pretty close to defeating Rahovart, Lord of the Underworld. I'm the Lord of the Underworld now. Okay. Okay, he's throwing out another barrier on me. We've got to bring that down. There we go. So let's have none of that nonsense. Thank you very much. Oh, I saw him for a second there. Saw him for a second. He's got to be in the middle there somewhere. Alright, let's just kill these guys. Okay, yeah, did we do it? Oh no, we're getting a Dragon's Roar event in the middle of the Rahovart fight. This is gonna be pretty crazy actually. Oh boy. Oh boy, this is bad news. Let's just take our buff food again. We gotta finish off this boss. Oh, we killed him. I think we killed him. Now we're just gonna deal with all the dragons. Oh, I'm actually taking damage here. This is not great. Oh boy, there's so many dragons. It'd be funny if these guys kill me rather than Rahovart. This would be a good opportunity to get some rare dragon pets actually. If there weren't so many bombarding me at once. Let's maybe call in some minions here. I don't want to lose out on the loot for this fight. I can't hardly see anything on my screen. Oh boy. I need those, wow. What is going on? Okay, I don't know if I'm stuck in something here, but... I've got paralysis, that's what it is. An aphasia. Aphasia, wait, everything. What's attacking me with that? That's it's pretty crazy. Let's try and get out of that spot there. And have another drink here. Get some buffs. I think they've killed most of the dragons. Pretty sure the boss is dead though, right? Pretty sure the boss is dead. We got giant chickens. Giant chickens incoming here. I think they're the ones that are giving me paralysis. These giant chickens. Fortunately, I've got the this thing right here, the Ender Talisman, to get me out of trouble as well. Go away, you. Okay, where's this loot at? I need to pick up all my loot. Wait, what's picking me up here? Oh no, please don't destroy the loot. Did I get any of that loot? I don't think I did. I wanted to see what this guy was going to drop for me. But, oh, it's still over here though. Okay, we can't pick up all of it. I think there was another sigil in there maybe. Oh, I've got that glitch. I think I've got that glitch going on from the summoning staff. Which puts the big green portal in the screen. Okay, I need to free up some space here. Do we need all those blaze rods? We got the nether stars. Gotta be careful of those explosions because they will destroy. They will destroy loot. Oh man. Okay, let's see if we can rush over there again and pick up some more loot. Okay, we got a little bit of stuff there. Got a Morok over here. It's an Edemas. I think these might be the last few dragons. This guy here gives you paralysis as well, the asteroids. They're pretty bad news. Gotta be careful not to overuse my bow because it would disappear. There's a chicken way up there in the rafters, but I think most of the dragons are defeated now. Except for this Edemas over here. There we go. And then we've just got the chicken up there. He doesn't seem interested in fighting. Let's see. Wow, I got a lot of Doomfire charges. What are those void? I wonder if we can use those to power up my Edemas. Oh, we've got another. We've got an infernal. I think we've got an infernal Morok here. Am I reading that correctly? At least there's no blighted mobs. They're the worst. Alright, let's see. What can I chuck out here? Don't really need the demon stone, but I don't think we can place any blocks, or can we? I think after the fight's over you can. Set me on fire as you. I guess I can chuck that out. All the zombie pigmen are attacking me here. So that's where our portal is in that direction. If I make an exit over here, might be the way to go. Maybe like right here somewhere. Alright, I've finally found the the nether portal to get back to base, so let's go through. And hopefully this takes us back to our main temple base here. Beautiful, look at that. Awesome. So I think the reason that I didn't get back to my base the last time I took a portal from the nether is because I took a different portal to the one I came through. So this actually this is actually working pretty good right now, which is awesome. Anyway, let's go inside out of the night and check out the loot that we got from beating Rahovart. So yeah, I managed to go back and find all the loot that we didn't pick up the first time after I cleared out my inventory. And yeah, this is what we got. So we got 2 Wraith Sigils, which is the same as what we got from Asmodeus. We got a bunch of these Hellfire Ball charges. We got some Doom Fireball charges. 10 Demon Soul Stones, which is pretty crazy. Some Heart Crystal Shards. A bunch of Blaze Powder. 8 Nether Stars. And all of this Demon Stone. Basically a full stack of tiles, bricks, and regular Demon Stone, as well as the Demon Crystals, which are pretty cool, and I've used them for decorations before. So yeah, that is pretty much the Rahovart fight, guys, in the Nether. We have beaten 2 of the big 3 Nether bosses, but coming up, we're going to be fighting probably the most dangerous one of all of them, and that's going to be in the next episode. So hopefully we can survive that one, and then we'll definitely have beaten this mod pack on the hardest possible difficulties. But we'll leave it there for today, guys. Hope you're enjoying this series. Please remember to rate and comment. I'll check you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching. Slippery Jim out.